who made the cover of Sports Illustrated this week? Yep, Giannis Antetokounmpo got the Lee Jenkins treatment, and there is a bunch of great quotes in the story. One that stuck out, though, was Giannis saying he could be in Milwaukee 20 years, and then also, quote, to make the next step, I've learned you need a little cockiness inside you. I can be a little cocky, he said. I've definitely become more serious. I have a franchise on my shoulders. Tracy, how far do you think Giannis can carry the Bucks? Because we know, obviously, he is their franchise player right now. He's talking about 20 years. Is this a franchise-defining player?
He is a franchise player, no doubt about that. This kid is next. I mean, he has unbelievable talent. He reminds me a little bit of KD and Westbrook a little bit, with his explosiveness, as Westbrook, and just his length and being able to maneuver like KD. Now, if he develops a jumper, he's going to be scary. But as great as he is at this point, being 22 years old, it doesn't matter. What he has behind him has to improve. I mean, he could be as good as he can and, being one of the top players in the league. If you don't have no dogs behind you, it's going to be very tough for him to take Milwaukee to that next level.
Shots fired at Jabari Parker.
No. Not Jabari. It takes more than just him and Jabari Parker. There's no shots. Jabari is definitely up and coming.
And he's been happy in Milwaukee up until then, coming from where he came from. But Kareem, you were in Milwaukee, and after a while you felt like, you know what? I need to leave this place. And your situation was a little bit different. But
it was a lot different.
Different time and obviously different things going on with you. But it is comparable only in that it is a very particular market.
Yeah, it is. But, they're building, and the fans in Wisconsin are unbelievable. I mean, I've had experiences there with the fans. I'm still having experiences with Bucks fans because you keep running into them all over the place, and they tell me about games they watched back in the 70s. It's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting such a great reception there. And it's funny, Bucks fans have been sort of a little bit at his back. They're like, the national media doesn't talk about Giannis as much. We've talked about him every single day this week on the show. He's on the cover of SI now. He is getting his now due, I think, in the NBA, right?
You forget the media hates everything.
I
will say this. We spent the entire summer offseason. Who is the next generational superstar in the NBA? Is it Karl Anthony Towns? Is it Anthony Davis? Is it maybe Kristaps Porzingis? It's this guy.
Yes.
He is going to be the best player out of all those guys, and partly because, if you're a big guy, you can speak to this in the modern game. It's like you need someone to pass you the ball. It's harder to get into the post today than it was when you played. Like, Giannis doesn't need that. He's going to have the ball in his hands right from the start.
But, the thing I like about him is the way he finds people that are wide. They don't even know they're open. He finds them and gets them the ball. Olajuwon's is his biggest fan. He's Nigerian. Yeah. And Olajuwon's his biggest fan. He said, Kareem, you heard of Antetokounmpo? But I got the chance to see him play, and he's everything that they want up there in Wisconsin. I wish him well.